Hi, I'm Michael Roy, and I'm trying to start a newspaper in 30 days.
Hello everybody out there. I haven't really filmed much. This is the first video I'm filming today. Just not really had much time to film. Not much has happened. Well, I shouldn't say that. I talked with one of the private schools in our town, Lutheran private school, just bouncing some ideas off of them. I want to try to cover them at least once a week because I know I heard at the previous paper I was working at, we didn't really cover them that well, and I can't argue against that. So that's one thing I was gonna work on with this paper. So the next thing I did, I was going to set up a business checking account. Forgot I needed an EIN number from the IRS, and it turns out it's a lot more money to try to get an EIN number than it is to file an LLC and an assumed name at the same time, combined. Who knew going through anything federal would be more expensive than the state of Minnesota? Just nuts. I won't get into the politics. Other than that, I covered a program that was happening at the school. That was they call it Sharing and Caring Christmas, where they collect donations and toys. So like if someone wants an action figure, the school themselves trying to make it happen. So that's kind of the gist of that. Outside of that, I'm getting ready to cover a basketball game. I don't expect this video to be that long. I'm thinking maybe 5 minutes, so I will talk to you when that is done. So the previous video clip I recorded right after the game sounded a little bit fuzzy, so I'm trying again. Long story short, the JWP girls basketball team won their game against Glencoe Silver Lake. Last year they played against each other twice. The first time was at Maple River, their holiday classic, and JWP forced mercy rule on them, and from what I understood from the coach, they didn't quite have a full roster when JWP met them in the semifinals of their section, which is basically 2 games before state, if you can make it to state. They had their full roster and they had the edge in that one. I think JWP lost by 7, but this time around JWP beat them by about, I'd say, between 25 and 30 points. It looked like they could get mercy rule again, but some of the shots weren't falling in. So good game for them on that. They're going to be back at Maple River tomorrow playing Jordan. Jordan's a pretty good team. They beat Mankato West, a bigger school, so I'm expecting it to be a pretty good game. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. Tomorrow will probably be an even shorter little vlog. The game against Jordan is the only thing I got to cover news-wise. Otherwise, I'm doing my little side hustle. I'm trying to do the DoorDash and Uber just for the fact that it's flexible. I don't know if I'm going to do the AI job again. I'm not sure. But I'll keep that one in the back burner just because of the flexibility of it. So that'll be it for me. I'll see you in the next one. Kaboom.